Let's see. No one yet?
What do you mean no one yet?
I mean, no one on the viewers.
Oh, I see.
So no one's seeing us yet, is what I mean.
I see. 'Cause I was like, there's all these comments. What do you mean no one? Oh, Jules,
There we go.
You are
Everyone's here
incorrect.
Hello.
Hi, Bet.
We have Bet. We have Claude. Hello, Claude. Are you new? Hi,
Steph.
Stephanie. Nice, Stephanie. Love to see that. Oh, KK is here too.
Oh, where's KK?
Said hi, Bet. Glad to see I'm not the only one. Yeah.
KK just didn't say hi to me personally.
Hey, Jules. Hey, Jen.
Hi, everyone. What did I miss last week?
I mean, it was a fairly standard, right in. Danny was here, obviously. That was fun, as always. I told him that I was hoping that, yes. Oh, yes, you were here with Not Bess. He literally changed his name to Not Bess.
Oh, I love that.
Mm-hmm.
That's the best compliment.
And I told him, we hope to see Bess back here next week. Not that we don't love having you, Jen. Hopefully Bess feels better next week.
I do, let me tell you, still a little bit like I got run over by a truck. I do feel a lot better, but still a little bit like I got run over by a truck.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm drunk, so.
Yeah, Sarah flirted their way into too much gin, y'all.
It was too much gin. And
that's what I said.
Jen, you know me and my gin. It was a lot of gin. Especially for not having eaten yet.
So we were both snacking before the stream started.
Hey, Danny.
Well, that makes one of you.
Yeah. Yeah, it was, look, I was just being nice. Bless you.
I'm going to be muting myself a lot tonight.
I got
much coughing.
A whole glass. That was 75% gin on an empty stomach after a glass of wine. I will be going back.
This is very exciting.
Oh, that is very exciting, Jules. Very nice.
You've been issued a challenge.
Can I stand on one leg? Yeah, I think so. Floral gin is like the best. That was the thing. So like I was talking about, they had St. Augustine gin, which is, if you haven't had it, is incredible floral gin. So it's like less juniper-y and more floral. And it was wonderful. Yeah, I've had a slice of pizza because as soon as I rolled in, Nick had pizza warm. I was going to say for me. It was really for him, but he gave it to me so that I can have it. Oh, it's so good, Courtney. It's so good. The gin, especially if you like floral gin versus like juniper gin, so good. If you like Empress gin, like it's really similar. No, it was just an accident. She just gave me a lot. I am celebrating something though. We did get a little interest on one of my clients' manuscripts, so everyone cross your fingers and hopefully that turns into more. I was at a rough day yesterday. If you haven't noticed, my Twitter is locked down.
Which is why I said nothing today, because I could not reblog from Sarah and was like, oh, making my own thing is too much effort today.
Yeah.
I actually just took an hour nap before this, so I would be ready for y'all.
Oh, I wish I had a nap. Yeah, if you love Empress gin, definitely try St. Augustine gin.
But what about me? I'll referee. I'll run around the battlefield in black and white stripes with little flaggies.
I think gin is probably my favorite liquor. No, Amaretto is my favorite liquor. But gin is close behind.
So what's everyone working on?
Yeah, that's a good question, Bess, that we ask every week that I forgot. I have a critique that I have to do. I'm not going to do it right now, but I'm going to just look at it and make sure everything's legit. And then I'm probably going to do some reading.
I'm going to find my notebook in this pile and write in it.
Nice. What's everyone else doing? Oh, there's a lot that just popped up at once. It's automatically recorded. Oh, you mean for your podcast? Okay, I gotcha. It took me a second to catch up. Nice. Laura, I saw Laura did not know who Carl Urban was this week, so that was a thing.
Country singer?
No.
That's all I got.
Keith Urban.
I was close.
Carl Urban was Bones in the new Star Trek movies.
Oh. Well, this sounds exciting. How do you prep for that?
That was a good question, actually.
Go, KK, go.
Yes, KK. Nice, Amy.
Easier sounds good. I'm so tired.
Do whatever you want to do. Go for it. Nice, Claude. Chapter 4. All right. Hey, Ruth. Ruth, I saw you were active on Twitter for like over a month. Are you okay?
Aw.
Spreadsheets are great, though, once you get them done.
Steph's finishing an outline.
Thank you, Steph. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's a reference I understand.
Mm-hmm. I was going to say he's also in Lord of the Rings, but I don't know. Lost my train of thought.
Not discrepancies.
You were pretty fairly roasted, Laura. Laura said that he was Wolverine.
Hugh Jackman.
Yeah.
I know Hugh Jackman for two reasons. One, that like meme comparison of him on the women's magazine versus him on the men's magazine, you know?
Oh, interesting. Mm-hmm.
So on the men's magazine, he was like terrifyingly jacked and making this scary face into the camera. And then on the women's magazine, he's in like a blue sweater and he looks really cozy and he's like smiling.
Yeah.
And thing two, my husband really likes Hugh Jackman's musicals.
Yeah. Yeah. Did you see the clip of him where he has like the scar or the wound from the time to do stairs? He had some skin cancer removed. Did you see that video?
No.
Okay, so we have 1.5 minutes left. Okay, so Hugh Jackman obviously was the lead in Greatest Showman. And when they were pitching it to producers, he was doing a producer meeting where he was singing and there was like the choir there and everything. Chorus, choir, whatever. I was raised in the church. But he had skin cancer on his nose and he had just had surgery to remove it. And his doctor told him, you can't sing for like certain amount of time, right? So they call in, oh my God, what is his name? He's the guy from Supergirl. He's on Smash. I cannot remember his name, even though I'm a big fan of his. So they called him to sing his parts. He does a lot of Broadway. And to sing his parts for him. So Hugh Jackman was there to like act out the parts. And then Jeremy Jordan, there we go. Jeremy Jordan was singing it. And then at the end though, this like final, like the big song, you know, he just got too into it and just started singing. He just like took it over. But if you hear about it from Jeremy Jordan's perspective, his voice had cracked on the previous song. And so he was like, oh, I'm going to redeem myself on this song. Aww. And then Hugh Jackman took it over. So it's adorable though. It's a really great video. So yeah, it is so good, Jen. Yeah, I agree. All right, we have 4 seconds before we get started, so everyone get ready. On your mark, get set.
Do your best. And that's time. Our first sprint is complete. How'd everyone do?
I had a message from someone, and I spent most of that time answering it. I did not set up a mic. Let me know if my audio is intolerable.
So I found my notebook.
Yay!
And then stared into the middle distance for 10 minutes. So
I mean, it happens.
I may just spend my sprints recovering from COVID.
That's fine. Just like spend 20 minutes just like drinking water. Fine. Oh, hello. Okay. Laura had more fun than us.
Fantastic.
Hello.
Awesome.
Demi Michelle, hello. Are you new? Nice, Courtney. Nice, Claude.
What's chapter 4? Why does that one suck? Oh, that's exciting. Your book. It's Places.
Nice, Beth.
Good job, everyone. Ugh.
Found a second release date. Oh, a second release date. Like a different one from the normal one?
That's so exciting.
Oh, very exciting.
Huh.
Do you want us to call you Demi or Michelle?
Or Demi Michelle, like you're a little bit Michelle.
That's true. That's true. Or both. Yeah, I just had someone contact me about the Goodreads thing where they had like one date was on Barnes & Noble, one date was on Amazon, and they wanted me to add it to Goodreads. And I was like, which date?
Oh, yeah, I saw that thing about only some people can add books to Goodreads.
Yeah, so if you weren't aware, Goodreads used to let just anyone add a book to Goodreads, and now only librarians and authors can add it. So if you're a debut author, you can't claim an author profile until you have a book on the site. So it's a little bit of like a catch-22.
This seems like the Amazonization of Goodreads.
Yeah, well, it's really messed up because so they're saying only librarians and authors can add books to the site, which none of those people are employees of Goodreads. Like librarians are not employees of Goodreads. Okay.
Hang on. There's more than one way to pronounce DEMI.
I don't know. I've only ever heard it Demi.
Is Demi right? I feel like there isn't a stress.
Demi. How do you say Demi more? I think it's Demi.
Demi?
Mm-hmm.
So kind of like D''MI? Demi?
Yeah, like Joel said. Yeah.
Well, this is exciting and new to me.
I know. Yeah, it is. I mean, like there was a lot of stuff, just like junk added on Goodreads, which was upsetting. But also, like especially indie authors are waiting like months for their books to be added on Goodreads, which is not great.
I appreciate you. You know useful things being Canadian.
Yeah, it does help. What is everyone drinking and or eating tonight?
And are you team gin or other alcohol? Since apparently that's our new division. And if you don't drink, because I think there's at least one other person in the comments who doesn't, we are the referees on this battlefield. Yeah. We get the cute little black and white outfits, and we get to throw flags at people.
Some of the best shorts I ever had were referee shorts.
Artificial intelligence water.
I am drinking water now, and I ate some pizza.
I'm so sleepy, y'all.
I pretty much drink everything except tequila and whiskey / scotch. So
Whoops. Decaf what?
coffee, I'm assuming.
But what if it's decaf tea?
Dark berry, Dr. Pepper, KK. What? Invite me over.
Well, this is a fancy friend.
Yeah. Oh, no cocktails tonight.
Yes, water.
You used to have cocktails on Wednesday night. What happened? Yeah, decaf coffee. That's what I thought.
Jay, what's the square?
Oh, it's a smiley face. It's just a regular smiley face. So if you're new here, like Claude is, Bess cannot see emojis.
I can't see all emojis. Like the spiders and the little webs come through fine.
Zephyr Hills, Stephanie, Florida.
Why are you going to Texas? Oh, for cocktails.
Yes, for cocktail. Where do you, maybe I can get a writer's conference to invite me. Let me know where you live. Oh, Thursday through Saturday. Okay. That's fair.
Y'all, I am the tiredest pud.
I was really tired before I got served an entire glass of gin.
Shouldn't that make you more sleepy? The one time I made it all the way to tipsy, all I wanted was to go home and take a nap. And my friends wouldn't let me because it was my birthday, so we should be out having fun. But I was just a toddler and I was cranky and I wanted my nap.
Yeah. I'm like a happy drunk, so that helps. And also I was around people when it happened, which this is like a shot of espresso. Actually like 4 shots of espresso because I have a high tolerance for caffeine as well. Thanks, Demi. We try.
Oh no!
What?
A car just was headed up the wrong way in
Oh
the
no.
face of traffic and was not stopping, but they finally stopped and figured it out.
All right, it's time to do your spiders. If you're new
That was
here,
alarming because they were very small and very dark car.
that's what we call our carpal tunnel stretches. One of them is spiders doing push-ups in a mirror. Which if you're doing this, some people didn't realize you're supposed to provide some
pressure.
tension there. It's supposed to be, yeah. My favorite is the prayer hands, and you pull it down until you feel a stretch in your forearms. And there's also the kind of like shake it out method.
Wiggle jiggles.
Yeah. And then there's like the kind of classic like this thing. Jen, I am a fan of you giving me your free drinks at parties. So thank you.
At my bachelorette, I had a designated drinker.
Yeah, that I was at for Jen and her friend. It was a great night.
So anytime there was an alcohol, just slid that over.
Yeah, if you ever need that, I can do that too.
I appreciate it. Kevin's a happy drunk too.
Mm-hmm.
Very gregarious, very picks up the tab for everyone and comes home with very expensive bills.
Oh, Anna, what did you learn tonight?
Is it that Sarah's a happy drunk?
Could be. Very kind. Yes, offering to drink your free alcohol.
You're thoughtful like that.
At RT, we did a bar crawl. They had a bar crawl in New Orleans, and Jen was there, and her friend from Texas was there. Oh, okay. And it was like you could get a free drink at every bar along the way.
All right, Sarah, I'm cutting you off.
Nope. And I got Jen and her friends every time.
I made a bar joke.
You did. All right, on your mark, get set.
Focus. And that's time. Surprise, Sarah. Our second sprint is complete.
I was reading.
I was zoned out. How did everyone else do? I'm sorry I'm not top of my game tonight. In my defense, top of my game is like very rare.
We were talking the other night in the Disability and Publishing Slack about the phrase like I'm back to 100% and how we didn't like it. We were talking about like the phrase like I'm feeling human again, like after you've been sick, and then we got into like I'm back to 100%. And I was like, I mean, like 100% is relative. So like every day I'm at 100%.
Yeah, it's a thing that I say not infrequently. Just do your best. Sometimes your best is 74. Sometimes your best is 2.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, like percentages are unitless. So
Kevin, Sarah says percentages are unitless, and I don't know what that means.
good job, Anna. What did he say?
I don't know. It was very deep, and I'm wearing noise canceling headphones because my other one's broke.
Good job, Claude. Very nice.
Oh.
Hello.
Y'all are bringing me challenges today, and I have not taken Adderall in like a week and a half.
I might be able to pronounce a rolled R sober, but.
So I can roll an R, but like, but not in like casual conversation.
Is it Tara or Tara?
You realize that our new friend is going to have to type that somehow.
I just wanted to say congrats, KK. You're very close. Ruth is getting some work done.
So is it Terra like terra firma, or Tara like not terra firma? Ooh, research.
Don't distribute all titles to the USA. Hopefully they distribute yours. Good job, Amy.
That makes a lot of sense. You clearly have explained this a lot, and I'm sorry, because that is really good. How do you think they decide? Can I still get a copy?
Yeah, that's the important question.
Because I need 3. Like, you can't forget that. At least 3 copies have to come to Florida.
Bet also did some. Oh, we both clicked on it. There we go. Good job, Bet.
That sounds like more research, and like you have to tell us.
How's it pronounced, Ruth?
Oh gosh, I destroyed. What was his name? This poor man. We had a video meeting, and he was trying so patiently to teach me how to pronounce his name, and I just. Chettle.
Shekel?
It's Chettle sounding, like Chytel, kind of, but like, despite using the same letters as an American alphabet, does not pronounce them the same way at all. So this poor man, I was like crowdsourcing with my friends, like how do I do this?
Oh, that's your friend that's spelled like Carrie. Kari. Okay.
You know, I used to be good at languages and things. But like, I have lost all of that.
I can't even speak my own language sometimes.
Have a good walk. Are you
I
on the East
thought
Coast? This is a very late walk.
It's finally maybe cool enough to take a walk in Florida. So
It was like 94 out today.
oh my
I had
gosh.
to go run errands. It was the first time I went outside since. That's so. But
Yeah, I took a walk at 4 p.m. and I was dying.
I appreciate you.
Thanks, KK.
And thank you. I am grateful that you think of us as friendly and not neurotic.
You can be both.
Friendly and neurotic?
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Oh, do you reckon? Because, like, it is full dark, which makes me sad, by the way.
That's true. What was I gonna say? I totally forgot. Oh, what's coming up, Bess?
My birthday! Was that not the answer? Because that's the answer.
That's a good answer.
My birthday's Monday!
I got this zine that Bess put together. So Craze Qualms and Quirks is done for the 2022 season. So there will not be an episode tomorrow. But I am still producing the Story Kernels podcast, which is airing every other week. And I'm going to start working on the No Nonsense Guide to Publishing soon. So, and then of course we have writing events coming up at the library, which I'll post a link in the comments.
So, for context, I'm inviting some friends to a virtual birthday party where we'll be making one-page zines. And since I think that's a little bit of a niche interest, I sent some examples.
Yeah, this one. It's got cat on it. It's got multiple cats on it.
It's got my cats and Foster's.
Here's some more cats.
Story Kernels, I think, is what the other one is called.
Story kernels, as in popcorn kernels.
They get stuck in your teeth.
Military kernels.
Thank you. Thank you. So everyone's going to be in charge of bringing their own birthday cake and entertainment. And I can't decide whether I want to watch Return of the King, since it's my 33rd birthday and therefore I'm a fully grown, mature adult hobbit, or The Lost City, which was really good and I bought a copy today.
Is that the...
That's the Sandra Bullock one?
Yes, yeah.
It's so good.
Mm-hmm.
Now, it will make you scream if you know about publishing, but like all the rest of it is so good.
I mean, there are parts of it that are really accurate. Like how event planners try to make you sit on stools at events on a stage, and that is very uncomfortable. And that was probably my favorite part of that movie.
Ooh, Jen and Jules got to fight. Someone thumb wrestle.
Uh-oh.
Dude, my 31st virtual birthday was definitely the best, but also very expensive, which is why we're not doing that again.
She somehow got a pizza delivered to me in the boonies.
Yeah, I got everybody pizza and sent them their favorite.
Uh-oh, did I freeze it? Is she?
In California, all of us with her cake making. Because, like, you know, I made the cake in the box and I made the cream and then I was done. She, like, chocolate dipped strawberries and, like, chocolate drizzled the cake, and it looked like one of those baking inspo channels because that's just who she is as a person.
Oh, yeah, the cheese, when all the cheese was blown away. Yeah, that was a lot. I was really upset about that as well.
I have to watch it again. I don't remember the cheese. I froze.
Yeah.
And nobody mentioned it?
I mean, I did, but you were frozen.
How unlike me.
Yeah, usually it's me. We have, 10 seconds. All right.
Yeah, virtual parties, super fun, and nobody has to leave their house, and they have an excuse to buy cake. Like, what's not to love?
All right. On your mark. Get set.
Finish strong. And that's time. Our final sprint is complete. How did everyone do?
KK finished her first draft.
And put the ducks to bed.
I know. Multitasking.
How about you? How'd you do?
I read some stuff. That's the main thing I did. I read things, submissions specifically.
Excellent. Y'all, I am fighting the urge to just call y'all magical friends, even though this is not my podcast. Like, this is just how I address a group of people now.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, Legos. Awesome.
Nice, Alhana.
Fantastic.
Good job, Amy.
What's a pinch point?
I don't know.
Did you learn anything interesting?
Nice.
I appreciate that we've all just embraced putting the ducks to bed. Like the first time, I led the charge on bois, and now we're just like, yep, duck bedtime. We're waiting for the comments to pop, so awkward pause. Oh, Kevin wants to know if anyone else watches First Kill,
I did watch all of it, yeah.
because he is a big fan. I remember he started it, and he said, I'm already mad that it's been canceled. Oh, no.
Yeah, Jen and I talked about some stuff at Coastal Magic.
Ooh. Of course it's interesting. Well, Ruth is fancy.
Oh.
Also, I assume that's writing, because if I had to drink a bottle of champagne after every book I read, I would be so sick.
Yeah, I think it means writing, hopefully. I don't know.
And what do you define as finished? Like first draft finished? Or like turned into agent or editor? Oh my god, that would be so much wine.
I mean, I could do it.
I could not do it.
Writing a book, yeah, that's what we thought.
That is a very good reward. You're very fancy. Oh, this may not be a long end talk.
Denouement.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or denouement, as Michael Holmes says. Each draft gets another bottle. Ruth?
Yeah,
Like
that's
that. Like your style, Ruth.
I was listening to the podcast You're Wrong About.
Yeah.
And like you could tell that they were journalists of the written persuasion, because they would say so many words as if they'd read them but never heard them said out loud, you know?
Well, that was the whole joke about denouement.
Exactly why I am thinking of it.
So they now have a shirt that says denouement.
I like it. But yeah, and it was sort of comforting to know that like fancy, you know, newspaper journalist type people also come up against words like denouement.
Yeah.
Oh, what's the dinner going to be? That's too much stress.
Oh no, Courtney. That's not good.
Sometimes I worry that I'm not a good writer because, like, I would not have this problem. My characters are not, people with people-ish natures. I just would, like, assign them one. I am not a deep thinker. There's a TikTok sound. What's between those ears? Is it a brain? No, just floof. That's me. That's me over here. All of my characters like Coke now. That's their favorite drink.
Steak and mushrooms. No.
I can't believe while we're sitting here having a perfectly lovely conversation, you would check your phone and have another conversation.
I have an ongoing conversation. There's drama.
Oh, we love drama.
Not drama I can say live on YouTube.
That's fair. That is totally reasonable. When we order out, Kevin and I have to 5-2-1.
5-2-1?
Yeah. One person picks 5 restaurants that have food that you like, and then the next person picks 2 restaurants out of that they think they would like to eat, and then the last person picks one thing from those 2, and then everybody gets a food that they like.
If I am allowed to choose what to eat every day, it's just maybe pizza every day. So I should not be allowed to choose.
Yeah, I tend to like have a favorite at each restaurant, and like that's the thing I get. It also helps that I'm vegetarian, so quite frequently there is a thing I can get. I was laughing with Kevin a while back because on the one hand, vegetarianism becoming more common means that there's a lot more food I can eat at different restaurants, but they're also being integrated into the menu. So there's no longer, the menu and then like the vegetarian menu. I have to hunt through the whole menu to find the best friendly foods, and I miss the lazy. Just look at this corner. There are your 3 things.
And then I'm the opposite, where I cannot have most vegetarian foods. And when we went to a restaurant the other day that was like vegetarian heavy, I don't know what they call it, vegetarian forward, whatever. So they have some meat options. The one of 2 options that I could have was out. So I had one option of food, and then when I asked what was in the sauce, they just said it's vegan, and I was like, oh yeah, but what's in it?
Useful information, not in this instance, but useful.
Yeah.
I love this because this one is in fact just a square.
Nice, KK. Good looking out.
All right, I need to go to bed.
Okay.
I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm not entertaining.
You're good. All right. Everyone, stay safe. Wash your hands. Wear a mask. And we'll see you next time.
Even if you're invited out to dinner with really cool people and it's a really good opportunity, but they just flew in that day, don't go.
Theoretically. All right. Hypothetically. Good night, everyone. Hopefully, we'll see you next week.